Sometimes with these rate problems, we have that we are asked to calculate the rate, but kind of inverse, all right? So instead of doing acres per dollar, we actually are basically saying what is the price per acre, all right? And we can actually use still our spreadsheet to do this, but we will need to do something a little different. So let's copy the information first from the table. Okay, so we are going to copy this out and then switch to the spreadsheet. And I'm going to paste the information there. Don't worry about the last row being from the previous problem. That is still okay. And I'm going to replace again the numbers to restore this as numbers, 88, 99, okay? And then we have 89,000, 312,000, and 390,000, okay? So there we have our price in dollars, all right, and the area in acres. And so I'm going to actually put here acres, all right, and price, all right, or let's do the dollar sign. Oops, sorry, dollar sign. There we go. Okay. All right. And so you see here, I'm going to get actually the acres per dollar, which is really not very much. In fact, we can increase the number of decimal points. So yeah, you get a very, very tiny part of acres per each dollar that you spend in here. All right. Again, don't worry about the fourth row there. But what we want to do is actually calculate the other way around, okay? And so we are going to leave here this column empty, all right? And so here in our formula, we are going to do the reverse formula. In here, we were basically doing the acres divided the dollars, okay? So now we are going to put in this, okay? What would be the formula? Okay, I'm actually going to let you figure out what would be the formula to calculate dollars per acre. All right, and so here we are going to put the what we want, concatenate. Okay, I think that I typed it wrong. Okay, oops. Concatenate. Okay, and then we are going to do the dollars. Okay, the dollars. And F4, we fix that there, comma, quotation mark, space, per, space, and then the double quotation mark, and then per acre. And we fix also that there. Okay, so there we have. So now that is going to give us here the dollars per acres, which is really what we want in our problem, to find out in our problem what is that going to be. Okay, and so I want you to do the formula here. All right, and this way you are going to be able to have the spreadsheet ready for either way. Okay, so whether it's a kind of a direct or a reverse or an inverse proportion, an inverse rate, you will be able to calculate both ways. And it is actually very, very important to understand which one is more useful. Most of the times, you will see that whenever you have a problem like this, one of the rates is going to make more sense than the other. Seldom you have that both are going to make equal sense. And so, for example, here, the acres per dollar, it really doesn't help you very much. You know what? It's going to be like a teaspoon square per dollar that you buy. That is not a very helpful comparison. But the dollars per acres is actually going to be very, very important. Okay, let's put here in singular. So dollars per acre. All right. And so that is the one that in this case is going to make sense. In other cases, you have that the other proportion is the other rate is the one that makes more sense. So I hope that you can do this spreadsheet and finish it up. All right. Thanks.